Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are well. Oh my god, I feel really sick for some reason, but I'm not hungry because I just ate. But yeah, I just feel really sick. Anyways, I hope you guys are like enjoying this UK weather. It's so hot for some reason. Like UK's never like been that hot. I don't think I've ever experienced, I look like a fool. I don't think I've ever experienced well, London to be this hot, but oh my gosh, it is so hot, guys. Like I'm dying of heat in my room, and I can't even have my fan on because I wanted to do this makeup tutorial for you guys, and I wanted to talk to you guys whilst doing it instead of doing a voiceover, because I felt like I've already done a voiceover obviously my previous video, like my last video and stuff. And I don't know, it's sometimes really nice just to sit here and chat. Actually, most of the times it is. I wish I had the chance to do it more often, but sometimes you have to do the voiceover because of the kids, you know. But yeah, so I'm just here to kind of like show you my everyday kind of glam that I've been recently going for a lot. The last couple, like the last week or so, I'd say. Not couple, because I've been switching it up a lot. I'm just applying some Glam Glow lip plump-lacious lip gloss, just to keep my lips kind of moisturized and plump them before I obviously apply any kind of lip product. I already did my eyebrows off camera just to save time because it's so boring. Okay, let's do this. By the way, I am 35 plus 3 days pregnant now, so I am coming to my last stages of my pregnancy. Something in my flipping so I am coming in my last stages of my pregnancy, so I feel like it's a little bit more difficult for me now. Like, I feel like I'm finding it so hard just to even sit here and breathe. Okay, just to breathe, I'm finding it difficult. Oh my god, guys, I can't even walk 5 minutes, you know, without like feeling like I'm just about to like die. But yeah, anyways, I'm just gonna pat this crease in because we don't want a creasy base. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is first of all clean my brush because it's dirty, the eyeshadow brush I want to use. Sorry, just had to get some tissue. And I'm just gonna spot clean it quickly. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply the shade Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek as like kind of like a transition all over kind of shade, which it just looks like this. It's messy. And what I'm gonna do is just literally apply it kind of everywhere, starting from my outer corners, and I'm just gonna buff it out because I don't want this to be a very heavy look. I just want it to be a very simple everyday glam. That's what I'm going for, but I want a little bit something extra in it, you know, keeping it soft. I really love Makeup Geek shadows. I feel like they are so like worth the price. They're not even expensive, they're very inexpensive, and the pigmentation on them is really good as well. So yeah, I can't believe, like, so recently, I wouldn't say recently, it's been probably about yesterday night I didn't have any of the kids. They were both at my mum's house, which was like really good because I got to wake up like a little, obviously like a few hours later than usual. But the day before yesterday I had my eldest son with me, but he's okay because obviously as they get older they are a little bit more independent. They want to do things themselves and stuff, so he doesn't like, I don't really feel that much different when he's around. But obviously when you have like a 2-year-old, it's a little bit more difficult because they're a bit more dependent on you, and I feel it when he's not around, and when he's around I feel it, especially being pregnant and everything. But okay, so what I'm going to do now is take this blusher from MAC, and it's called Copper Tone. It's literally one of my favorite blushes, but I'm going to apply it on my eyelid, so just basically over the Cocoa Bear eyeshadow from Makeup Geek, just to make it a little bit more warmer. Because I feel like Copper Tone on the eyes alone can be a little bit too pink, so I like to just mix it. But I really like it on the eyes just as an eyeshadow, but I love it on the cheeks as a blush. It's like one of my favorite blushes. Yeah, so as I was saying, I definitely feel the difference when you have a 2-year-old with you than when you have a 4-year-old with you. It's like, because obviously like with Jakub, he knows how to speak and everything, so I know what he wants all the time. He knows how to tell me what he wants and stuff. I was just getting to the stage where he's learning and he's picking up a few words. I understand him now more than I did before, because before he used to cry and I had to figure it out. And obviously I feel like as mums, you know already what your kid wants or what your kid is after, but it's just so much better when they can talk to you. I'm sure like most of you mums can relate. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is, I don't even know what I'm gonna do now, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna take this Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions palette. I am obsessed with these palettes, and I am gonna take this kind of like pinky shade here, and it's just a shimmery pinky shade, but I don't want too much shimmer. I just want it to be kind of like a glow all over the lid. So I'm going to take it on a Zoeva 227 fluffy, kind of like a deluxe soft definer brush. That is what it's actually called, I just read it. I'm like kind of like, you know, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. Okay, so that's basically what I'm just going to do that to the eyes. I'm just going to leave it like that because it's literally so simple and so easy. I'm going to move on to the face first, but before I move on to applying any kind of actually I have already applied my cream. What am I talking about? So before I applied my moisturizer, I used these Bee Sting Fix toning pads from Nip and Fab. I really love these pads, and I just used it all over my skin. And then I applied my, I like to do this before I like, whilst I like to let the moisturizer sink into my skin whilst I'm doing my shadow. So I like to do this before I do anything. And I just applied my Glam Glow Glow Starter moisturizer in the shade Sun Glow. I really like this, but it just like kind of helps everything sink in and you know whatnot. So let's just get into applying my makeup. I need to go clean my beauty blender, so let me just go do that. Okay, so now that I have a nice and clean beauty blender, I'm not going to do my lashes just yet. I'm going to do my lashes after, because sometimes I feel like when I'm like baking or applying powder underneath my eyes and I'm sweeping it off, it goes onto my lashes, and I just hate that, okay, because it's just so freaking hard to take off. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't even tell you this, guys. Like, basically, last night I felt like I was going into labor, but I was having really bad Braxton Hicks contractions. And because I didn't get Braxton Hicks in my previous pregnancies, I feel like I don't know the flipping difference of real contractions and false contractions. But anyways, I'm gonna go in with my It Cosmetics CC cream in the shade Rich. I really love this. Especially for this kind of weather, because it's not so heavy on the skin and it gives you such a nice glow. I'm not going to apply no primer because I just feel like it's been clogging up my pores and stuff. So with this CC cream, what I like to do is buff it in with a brush. So I'm just going to go in with my MAC 190 brush, and I'm just gonna buff this in. So when I first buff it in, it looks flipping stupid in color. I don't know why, but it actually just like melts into the skin really nicely. I feel like it looks really orange when I first buff it in. Then what I like to do is just go in with my beauty blender, and I'm just gonna like use the ass of the beauty blender and buff it into the skin just even more, you know, like take any, like if I have any streaks from the brushes away. Take my NYX HD concealer in 04 beige. Love this concealer, especially for these hot weathers, because it's such a full coverage matte concealer, so I really like it. Right on the bridge of my nose as well. I'm not going to do the forehead today. Take my beauty blender, but take the top bit of the beauty blender. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze, and I'm just gonna contour. For a viewfinder. So I'm just gonna blend this in with the Real Techniques brush. Just the contour brush. Take whatever's left on the brush for my forehead, because I don't really have a big forehead. It's like my forehead's like really small this way and big that way, so I just like take a little bit and do it here, if that makes sense. And for my nose contour, I'm just going to take my ring fingers and I'm just going to blend it out. Take my Airspun translucent powder, because this powder is life when it hits me in the summer, girl, because like it just keeps my face all matte. I'm just going to take it on my beauty blender, and it's going to be a heavy amount, and I'm just going to start applying this underneath my eyes so I don't have no creasing. And make sure you have no creasing before you apply it. Down my nose, on the side of my nose, basically every motherfucking everywhere, just to set everything in place. You want to look a bit fucked like this, but it's okay, because we're just gonna sweep it off in a bit. So I like to kind of let this kind of set into the skin for about 5 minutes before I start sweeping it off. Looking hella cute right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna, my fucking memory is ending. Oh my god, let me just go delete some excess footage that I don't need. Okay, I thought it was recording, but I wasn't, so I'm really sorry. What I've just done is I sweeped off that translucent powder, and then I went in with my Makeup Forever HD powder in 174, and I just literally patted this into the skin with a flat blusher brush from MAC, like that. But I've left the baking underneath my eye, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my MAC Midnight Skin Finish in Light Plus, and I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna press it under the eye. So I'm gonna press that baking powder in with that. I'm not gonna sweep. So it just brightens that under eye and just locks it in place. So I'm going to take my bronzers, without breaking anything, I'm going to take my bronzers from MAC in Dark Deepest and Sun Power. I'm running out of Dark Deepest, but I like to mix these two together. And then I'm just gonna bronze my skin with it using a Zoeva Luxe highlighting brush. I'm gonna mix these two together, and what I like to do is just kind of press it before I start buffing it out and to the skin. I'm gonna take some of my baking powder again and just gonna put it down the sides of my nose and bake that area. And just cover cheekbones. I'm just going to take my Lily Glitchy lashes in Mykonos. These are her 3D mink lashes. These are my favourite lashes to apply with a soft look like this, because I just feel like it gives that oomph to the look. But yes, I'm going to apply these ones. My favourite. This blush from Sigma. It's called Cordi Rosa Aurora Powder, face powder. Love it. Love this, love this. So pretty. And I'm just going to apply it on my cheeks. Smile, bitch. And we're going to take the Amrezy highlighter from Anastasia Beverly Hills, because it's one of my all-time favorites highlighters. I'm going to use my Barium lip liner. This is so cute, literally. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills mini lipsticks. I got it as my Eid gift from my friend Ruma. Love her, thanks babes. And I'm gonna use the shade Spice. So this is the finished look, guys. I literally just didn't do shit to my hair, because I was gonna straighten the front of my hair, but I'm just gonna tuck it back. So, well, tuck it behind my ears. So there's like literally no point trying to even straighten the front of my hair, because it's just gonna get wavy again through the heat, and because I straightened it yesterday, I'm just not gonna put any more heat in my hair. But yeah, so this is basically the finished look. I am wearing this top from Zara. I'm actually supposed to do a Zara, well, a clothing haul for you guys, because I did purchase something from Zara and I'm still waiting on a few more other orders. So when they all come together, I'm going to do a clothing haul for you guys. But I couldn't help myself but put this top on because I think it's just so cute, and it's airy as well, so it's gonna, like, you know, allow your girl to breathe. I can't even show you guys because, yeah, well, actually I think I can. So ignore the mess in the background, but it's just this really cute shirt kind of top, and you can just tie it around here, and I'm just wearing it with a maxi dress underneath, but it just looks like a maxi skirt instead of a dress. It's grey. So yeah, that was such an awkward thing to show you guys, wasn't it? Like the angle and stuff. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this quick, simple, soft glam that I basically would do when I'm going somewhere and I just want to still look pretty and take pictures and stuff like that. If you guys did enjoy it, then please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your family and friends. Also comment in the comment section below, talk to me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the post notification button, because you'll be notified every time, obviously. Basically, you guys know the drill, and yeah, so I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, my loves.